Thank you for coming to our concert tonight. We really appreciate you guys being here. I'm Tim Palone, band director here at Lumberton. Ms. Maldonado, Ms. Zuick, Mr. Zuick, and Ms. Thomas. On behalf of all of those folks, we really appreciate your attendance here at our high school spring concert for 2016. We're going to start our program tonight in this wonderful performing arts center. This is our second year to do a spring concert, and hopefully we have 50 more in here. And the fact that we're able to be in this type of environment as opposed to the gymnasium is just a credit to the district and the administration and the stakeholders who made all this happen. So we're going to take full advantage of it tonight and make some good music. And without further ado, we'll start our concert with our concert band performing Newcastle March.
Thank you.
We're so fortunate to be able to work with the students up here. We started the year way back in July. It seems like a long time ago because it was, and they've progressed so much this year. We're so fortunate to be able to get to see them every day, and we're so fortunate to be able to get to see them year after year. You know, a lot of classroom teachers have them for 1 year, and then send them up to the next grade level. They're moving up to the next grade level and advancing in skill and talent, but with us we get to keep them all the way to their senior year if they choose to stick with it. And so we're so fortunate to be able to have them here. And with this group, we actually have 2 awards to give. We've selected 2 outstanding musicians for the group that we'd like to honor at this time. So for the first outstanding musician, if we call your name, would you please come see us? We have a plaque for you. The first outstanding musician is Mr. Dylan Green. And our next outstanding band member is Miss Brooke Pace. One of the cool things about working with the staff that we work with is we have some talented directors. We get to teach these talented kids. We're very, very close to a university which has an outstanding music program at Lamar, and we've had 2 outstanding student teachers with us this year. Mr. Connor Bordelon Ross got to show off at the middle school concert last week, and we have a student teacher from Lamar University, originally from Vider High School, Mr. Caleb Green, who's going to be with us tonight, conducting our last tune. This is actually Mr. Green's last day of student teaching. He graduates in another week or so from Lamar. He'll be off on to bigger and better things. But we'd like to finish our portion, the concert band part of our program, with Mr. Green as a guest conductor, conducting the tune Sway. On the stage now is our Lumberton High School Symphonic Band under the direction of Amber Zuick. They're going to open their program with the March Burma Patrol by Carl King. tune the symphonic band just played was a tune called Joy by Frank Ticelli. They've done a marvelous job all year long. We're so proud of the work that these students have put in from not only the beginning of the year, but especially the concert band portion of the year. The symphonic band went to concert and sight reading contest last month and earned a sweepstakes trophy, first division from all 6 judges in concert and sight reading, and it's a big time accomplishment for these kiddos, and so we're so proud to announce that for this group. So can we hear a round of applause for them? We're a very fortunate organization here in Lumberton ISD. When you hear the stories from across the country and even across the state about the arts being cut out of schools and band and music not being taught to save money and put it towards other places. We're so fortunate to be in a district where the administration, the local level and the central level all believe in the arts and music, and believe that not only can we teach our students how to play an instrument, but teach our students different life lessons that they can take on, not just as a musician, but as a young adult entering the college level and the workforce. We hope that not only are they going to learn the notes and rhythms on the page, but we hope that they're going to learn the lessons such as responsibility and what it takes to be a member of a team, and having those types of characteristics and qualities shine through all the way through into adulthood. And so we're so fortunate for Mr. Davis and the local administration, Mr. Belastro and the central administration for their continued support, the school board, their continued support for our program and all of our arts here in Lumberton ISD. So if I can please, if we can have a round of applause for all of them. Our wonderful band boosters who work tirelessly. Well, actually, it isn't tireless. It's very tiring, but nonetheless, do so much work for our kids. Literally going in 10 months into this school year alone, and it's not done yet. So all of our booster members, active members, and people who help out on Friday nights, help out on Saturdays with all the activities we have going on. We could not do it without their support, and of course, all the parents in our program. The purchasing of an instrument, driving them to school at 7 o'clock every morning, literally for some of the folks, it's been a wonderful thing. So thank you very much. We do have 2 awards to give for our symphonic band before we close our portion of the program. We would like to announce 2 of our outstanding band members. Our first outstanding band member for the symphonic band is Miss Isabel Chisholm. And our second outstanding band member for the symphonic band is Mr. Alex Fisher. For the final tune for our concert, for this part for the symphonic band, we're going to play a tune called Foundry by John Mackey. The name actually is double meaning. It's very percussion heavy, very metally sounding, so it has to do with, think of like a metal foundry. Also, the percussion instruments used, they literally, on the score, it says play the clang and play the clap and play different things that don't exist. We literally had Mr. Zurich. Yeah, piles of metal, piles of wood. And so you'll hear a variety of sounds that Mr. Zook and the guys and gals in the percussion section literally put together for this. So you'll enjoy the piece for sure. We'll close out our part of the concert with the symphonic band and John Mackey's Foundry. This is your Lumberton High School Wind Ensemble. The first piece we performed was Fantasy on a Japanese folk song by Sam Hazo. Very cool tune, a modern tune. Speaking of modern tunes, our next tune, Nexus, is written for solo trumpet and band. Aaron Golden is here. This has been in the works since last July. I sent him a message thinking, hoping, would he possibly even consider coming home to do a concert, and thinking that there would be a little bit of convincing to do, and within seconds it was absolutely yes. And so we're so fortunate to have Aaron. Aaron is serving in the United States Marine Corps, the gunnery sergeant. He is Aaron is a graduate of Lumberton High School and alum of the Mighty Raider Band, currently stationed in North Carolina in the 2nd Marine Aircraft Division. He's been all over the world serving our country, and now he's back home in Lumberton, Texas, to give a little piece of his experience with our band. Yes, the concert is tonight, and it's a wonderful thing. More importantly, he's been able to spend time with our students this week, working up this piece, and it's going to be great, guys, and we're so fortunate to have him here. But without further ado, this is Nexus with Gunnery Sergeant Aaron Golden and the Lumberton High School Wind Ensemble. goodness gracious, in our band we have so many outstanding musicians, and it's such a hard choice when you do have to narrow it down to a couple, but we do have a couple awards to give. For our first Outstanding Musician Award for our wind ensemble, we have Miss Hannah Rumsey. And for our second Outstanding Musician Award, we have Mr. Joshua Rigsby. Goodness gracious, this is, we band directors have the coolest job, and I'm pretty sure it's a cool job in a lot of places, but it's not cooler than being here in Lumberton. We get to work with the best kids in the school, and we get to, and in the school district with the support and the drive that these kids have already, just from learning the lessons they learn at home, and then if we're able to add just a little bit of that into their daily routine at school, and together, I think we're coming out with an outstanding product, and hopefully we're getting them ready to be quality citizens and when they're graduating high school and going on, whether they're serving our country or going to college or joining the workforce immediately. But hopefully the lessons we learn here in our program will stick with them for a very long time. So thank you for all of your support year long, not just tonight. Thank you for coming tonight too. We'd like to close our portion of our program and the concert tonight with Percy Granger's Things from Green Bushes. Thank you all for coming tonight.